I was going to cheat and not come back to number 5, and then I thought I'd better not in case number 5 was the one you couldn't get. So while that video was uploading, I moved it over onto this page. Okay, so it was on Venus, a person with a mass of 68 kilograms would weigh 572 newtons. Find the mass of Venus from this data, given that the planet's radius is 6.31 times 10 to the 6 meters. So its radius means from the center of Venus out to the edge. And that's all we need this time because you're on the surface. Okay, so we rearrange it, so we call it a small r because it's the radius of the planet. So we rearrange Newton's universal law of gravitation for the mass of Venus. We fill our numbers in here, 6.31 times 10 to the 6 meters squared. Fg is 572 newtons. Your mass is, I lost capital G somewhere there. Sorry about that. It's on the bottom. There we go. I was recopying and clearly didn't do it well. This is 6.673 times 10 to the negative 11 Newton meters squared per kilogram squared. And then your mass, 68 kilograms. Okay, so assuming you can punch this in your calculator correctly, you should get 5.019 times 10 to the 24th kilograms. Okay, now if you forgot to square the r, which I did the first time, you get 7.938 times 10 to the 17th kilograms. But if you were to stop and think about that, you'd realize that it'd have to be wrong, because times 10 to the 17th is less than the mass of our moon. Our moon's mass is to the 22nd. So, and Venus and the Earth are pretty much the same size, and so their masses should be the same. And remember, the Earth is 5.98 to the 24th, so it makes sense that Venus is a little bit tinier, 5.019 to the 24th. Okay, one more, number 6. It says, in an experiment, an 8 kilogram lid sphere, so number 1 is 8 kilogram, is brought close to a 1.5 kilograms, so M2, 1.5 kilograms, mass. Gravitational force between the two objects, so Fg, is 1.28 times 10 to the negative 8 newtons. How far apart are they? So you're looking for r. So it's very similar to number 3. So Fg is equal to g m1 m2 over r squared. So r squared is equal to g m1 m2 over Fg. So 6.673 to the negative 11 Newton meters squared per kilogram squared times 8 kilograms times 1.5 kilograms, and then the force was 1.28 to the negative 8 newtons. And remember, again, this is going to be r squared, and r squared, when you do it, is 0.06256 or something like that. Take the square root, 0.25, I think it's 0.1 meters. Okay? There are your homework questions. Now on to a cool story.